So, safe to say it's been a while since I last did a live reaction to an episode of God of High School, but yo, welcome back people, Sanju Uchiha here. Hope you guys have been having a great day, or whenever you're actually watching this, hope you're having a good day, or you're just good in general. But yeah, welcome back to the channel. Of course, we're getting back into God of High School. We're winding down to the last few episodes of this season, I imagine. It should be a 13 episode season. Could be mistaken on that, but you can let me know in the comment section. But yo, honestly, it's been a while. The last few weeks have been pretty hectic in terms of just settling down to actually do like a live reaction, but I'm back. Episode 11. The last time we left off, well, episodes wise for the series itself, not my live reactions, yeah, we had Mori actually go up against Ilpyo, that's how you pronounce his name, Park. And yo, honestly, like, generally speaking, I think everyone can agree that God of High School has pretty damn good fights and animation, but I think objectively speaking, well, I can't say I think and say objective at the same time, but objectively speaking, God of High School, I think it would have benefited from being like a 24 episode series rather than a 13. I've seen it time and time again where persons have been saying that, yo, it feels like they're rushing through the source material, it feels like the story is non-existent, or, you know, it just feels like something is missing in general. So I actually agree with those, you know, criticisms. So yeah, but anyway, spoken enough. If you're new here, of course, be sure to subscribe, like the video, let me know what you think about my reaction and the episode in general. As per usual, I'll be having my channel banner over the footage to hopefully avoid any, you know, copyright. So, you know, just letting you know. But anyway, let's get right into it. Somewhat, yo, it's funny how everybody I see. It's just funny how everybody I see commenting on God of High School just comment about how, you know, how how this series just moves from, you know, that awesome taijutsu, that hand to hand, to just some wild Dragon Ball Z-esque, you know, summoning jutsu power-ups. It's ridiculous. Leiki. To me, it's all about execution. Even if they have the summonings and all of that and this whole god powers, it's all about the choreography and execution of the fight same way while incorporating all of that, I feel. Come on, then put Naruto into this series, brother. Wait, stop. Oh, it's alright. What?
Jin Mori.
Man, try a combination thieving style, but 90th chakra mode. Just too much here, brother. Alright, see to know. We till beast bomb? Or no.
Jin Mori kun.
Son Wukong. We all knew this man was Goku's long lost son, brother. Gohan can't step aside, brother. This is the real son of Goku. Dog, Monotone Super Saiyan.
一体
I am the. The frig? Yeah. Yeah, just look how weird still. Like the lure with them for the 9-tail fox this, and then I'm making my thoughts afterwards, yeah, but Park Ilpyo!
僕は
I think it would have been better if the fight ended in a draw. There's all this hype about this man being the key,
そうか
and then man just lose.
負けたさっきの覇気あれは何だい
One of Park Mujin and Park Ilpyo, one of them related. I mean, same last name, right? So. Alright, the nurses, but I'm gone.
ごめん負けちゃっ
Oh,
僕
so
も驚いてる
at first time I used it too.
約束は果たせたの
Didn't think. Like they give the impression
何
so.
分の1かは僕が交わした約束はすぐに果たせるものじゃないピンピンしてるぜ
Smart one.
僕はナースの言いつけを守ってるだけで本当は君よりピンピンしてるよ無理すん
Pin.
いや無理をしてるのは君だろ俺は丈夫だ
バカ様
And the plot thickens.
僕はまだ負けてない覇気に当てられた
Like, Moano, are these injuries really serious? Like, a lot of these.
僕ま力に長引かせるわけにはいかない俺の獲物に手を出すな
So, is he dead for real? Like, no can't blame me. Like, most situations with the Charyok, if that's how it's pronounced, they've been mostly superficial, but shit.
足が
俺は変わったぜ
Boom. Tag.
現時刻をもってゴッド・オブ・ハイスクールを終了する
Yo, like, but no. Jadu. Like, honestly, I don't know what to think. So, as per usual, the fights and the animation, top notch. Can't knock it there, so. But I still sit by what I said in the beginning, where I feel like the season could have benefited from being a more of a 24 or 25 episode season, so viewers could be like myself could get more invested in the story, because it just feels like we're rushing through. And yeah, but anyway, thoughts on the fight. Now, the lore they gave for the Nine Tails, I was kind of disappointed with the fact that Ilpyo lost, but at the same time, I'm glad they kind of gave us at the end that, you know, this is the first time he's kind of really using this power, him and Mori at the same time, as well as I like the fact that it seems like there's some limitation to this whole ability to call on the powers of, you know, dead persons, gods, mythical beasts, and everything. There seems to be some kind of limitation that even though you're, you know, harnessing the power of gods and all these ridiculous otherworldly beings, that it seems like their power can't, you know, manifest at 100% based on the host. That's the impression or the feeling, the vibe I got based on the dialogue in this episode, which is good. It kind of does still allow, or it still does make room for them to focus on the choreography and the fight despite the power up, so that's good. But at the same time, I feel like the other end of that notion, that opinion, is what we got with the guy at the end that transformed. So what actually happens if you can find a way to like fully manifest the power of these otherworldly beings? What are the consequences of that? And I feel like that's what we kind of got in this episode, even though that's at this point it's just a theory and that still needs to be confirmed. So yeah, but obviously this is episode 11. If it's a 13 episode season and this was episode 11, then yeah, the whole stakes that was built up at the end of this episode then is to be expected. Seems like some all-out war or everything. Like Armageddon, yo, it's just ridiculous. Like it's insane. Like the persons who felt like this was going to be like an awesome, like purely hand-to-hand, you know, taijutsu via series, and just like, yo, okay, find another series that's kind of grounded. We're not gonna like bust out the god level shits just yet, but here we are. God level shits. Yeah, it's just crazy and ridiculous, but I'm still interesting. I don't think, like, based on what we've seen so far, even with the god level shits, they've still made it grounded in terms of the choreography and how the fights actually are executed at the end of the day, which is the crucial part, that in my opinion. So yeah, but honestly, it kind of just reminds me of like the recurring problems with Boruto, which is a different set of problems, but it's like every episode you're just reminded of the fact that this, like, all these interactions, all the execution of the product in general of God of High School's anime could have been so much better if given more time. So I'm hoping, given the, which I would assume as well, the favorable response or reception to God of High School, I'm hoping if it does get a season 2, it gets better treatment, more time to breathe, probably some in between special small OVAs to flesh out the things more for the story. Who knows? Maybe I'm just being too too optimistic there, but yeah, it is what it is. But I thought it was a decent episode, to say the least. Animation, art, top notch as usual. The stakes are going up, which is something I actually like, because it feels like, not even feels like, but you've got to be honest, most of the times when these characters are put in these like life-threatening situations, it ends up not being the case. Like when that same guy that transformed this episode got chewed up by the guy with the Charyok. Could someone tell me how it's pronounced in the comment section below? You'd think he'd be dead from that, but he survived. Injured, like really injured, but survived. This episode, yeah, it I feel like they really upped the stakes, and I really appreciate that. I mean, granted, it could just be the case since it's coming towards the end of the season and they have to like leave a really big impression for us to be really invested in seeing a season 2 coming. So yeah, but anyway, Sanju Uchiha people, let me know what you thought about this episode of God of High School and my reaction to the episode. Of course, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. We're almost at 1,000 subs. And I'm hungry as shit, so yeah. But anyway, hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you in the next God of High School video.